What's up, everybody? My name is Puppeteer, and today I have a little video I want to do. I usually make one of these videos like every 6 months, and it's basically me having like epiphanies almost. And if you don't know what an epiphany is, it's a sudden realization. If you've ever seen the Simpsons movie, that's actually how I learned it, was from that. And I've been thinking, and I've talked about it before on this channel, but I've been thinking, and hear me out, don't jump to conclusions, but I've been thinking about death a lot lately. Now, I know what you're saying? Like, whoa, what do you mean? Like, it's not what you think. It's actually the opposite. I've been thinking about death a lot lately, not in a sense of killing myself, because it's actually the opposite. I don't want to die. That's really what it is what I've been thinking. I don't want to die. I know it's probably selfish of me to say that, but and I know I don't have a choice. I know everybody doesn't. But yeah, I've been thinking about death a lot lately, and how I don't want to die, and I start having like sudden realizations, and like I start getting scared and almost breaking out into tears, / like getting this like really weird feeling of like scared and fear, and like getting cold, and yeah, having an anxiety attack basically. But don't worry, I'm not gonna have one here. But the good thing about having these anxiety attacks and thinking about it and being scared, is that it makes me, like, I think about it and I try to control the fear and try to think, I'm 23, I'm young, I still have a long way to go. And I also try to think that, if I did die today, would I be happy with what I've done and what I've accomplished? And I would say, yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way. Maybe I would change some things, but overall, I'm really happy with the end game so far. So, and then, I try to think of, well, everybody dies, and, I don't know, I think my friend said this is, I haven't experienced death close to me. That's what my friend says, and so he says once you kind of experience that, that's kind of what helped him. And yeah, I mean, I wish nobody, an early out, but yeah, I don't know. It's been a rough 2 weeks, and I'm not sad or anything. It was, like I said, it was like a fear almost of, I don't want to die, and but I'm kind of over it now. I have that mentality of just live to the fullest, be happy. Life's too short. It kind of helped me almost in a way of coming over my shyness I'm like, why? Like, what's the point? Like, I might as well do it. Like, you only got one shot. Um, yeah. I just wanted, I don't know if anybody else feels like that, or, um, you know, thought about it or wants to talk about it or anything. Because it just makes me think of all the people that have, got their lives taken, or they took their own lives. And it makes me really sad that people made that decision. And yeah, I just wish I could have done something. Even though, like, they don't know me and I don't really know them. Just like, celebrities, or, you might have known somebody. It just sucks that people make that decision. And yeah, you just gotta talk to people, make sure people are doing all right. Not only you to, help people, just if you feel down or feel sad or any emotion, it's always best to tell somebody. I know you probably think that, no one's listening or no one cares, but there are actual people that do care. I care. You can tell me. I'm your friend. Even though I don't know you, but you're my friend. I like you a lot. Yeah, I just wanted you to know that. So yeah, live life to the fullest. Take chances, safe chances, but be smart with what you're doing and try to better yourself. Because at the end of the day, at the end of the road, you're going to probably look back and be like, man, I did it. I did that thing that I've always wanted to do. I did. I have no regrets. I have everything I wanted. My friend has asked me a couple times, what do I think the meaning of life is? And I think it's actually different for everybody. But I would say love, for me. And it kind of goes with family. I love my family. And I don't know, I like loving people. I love everybody. That's why I always try to make everybody happy. Not even in my family, just people like at work and like customers and stuff. I hate telling people no. That's why I get pushed around a lot, or people will take advantage, but at the end of the day, I'm still smiling and would still help you. But yeah, I just wanted you to know that. And like I said, if you feel down, if you feel depressed, or if you don't feel that, just know there's 99.9% somebody out there that probably needs help, that is probably either scared to tell somebody, or wants to hold it in themselves and try to reach out, tell people, hey, how you doing? try to talk to them. Sometimes, you can. I reached out to my friend actually. I think it was like a week ago now, and he's having a kid, and he's my age. And I said, "Hey man, when's the baby due? This and that." He was like, "Oh, I'm doing good. Baby's due in like 2 weeks, in the beginning of November." I'm like, "Oh man, that's so cool. This and that. You'll have to send me pictures." And I don't see this friend, by the way. Like I just thought about him and I messaged him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm nervous. This and that." I said, because his dad left him, his dad left the family when he was young, so he says he never grew up with a dad. And I was like, man, you can be a great dad. I said, I know you don't know what having a dad feels like, but you being there from day one until the end, you're already a better dad. And plus I know him, he's going to be amazing. And I told him everything. I didn't cut any details out. I was like, hey man, don't worry, you can do fine. You can do great. Like, I believe in you. I've seen you with kids. I've seen you, I've seen your heart, like you care, this and that, you've helped me out. You're gonna do great. And he was like, man, I needed that. I didn't even know I needed that. He was like, you're bringing tears to my eye. And I felt down. Thank you so much. He's like, man, I'll definitely see her, this and that. I was like, man, I'm glad I could, I didn't tell him this, but I was like, I'm glad I could help. I was like, of course. I don't want to, depress you or bring down the mood in a video, but I just wanted to talk about it. Death, basically trying to tell you to go do everything you want to do. Live life to the fullest. Be happy. You're the controller of your day / life. And, yeah. I hope you have a good one. I hope you are doing everything you've wanted to do, and take every day by the horns, or the bull by the horns. I don't know. I'm tired. It's 4 a.m. and it's raining, and I'm laying on my new Tempur-Pedic mattress. Oh yeah. Alrighty. I will see you guys later. I finally have my room clean. Everything's kind of organized, so now I can record like on my bed and other things. And I found my book with all of y'all's requests, so I'm gonna start knocking those out one after the other. And yeah, I'm excited. So stay tuned and stay awesome. Be happy. Alrighty. Good night, guys. Sweet dreams. Good night.